The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Hey there, it's me again, it's Bloggy time again. You may hear some noises from upstairs. It sounds a little bit like ooh la la, but it's not. It's my housemate exercising. She's doing steps, so it's not what it sounds like. Oh, what do you think it sounds like? I mean, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to do an entry for Comics Altruism's brand new competition. He wants us to basically in this lockdown time, this coronavirus, COVID-19 hoo-ha, this, self-isolation and all that, he wants you to give 3 characters that you'd hate to be locked up with at this time. Just you and one character, and you've got to sort of say, why you don't want to be locked up with them, and you've got to choose 3 other characters that you'd like to be locked up with. So let's just do this first. And then I'm going to go into the second part of showing off some Flash comics. So just you and one person alone from any sort of comic or, fantasy or whatever, any kind of imaginary character you can have time with. So like if you're on your own, sometimes, let's not go there, but because obviously I've got a girlfriend I've had for 10 years, but if forget that for a second, it's the end times. Now it could be She-Hulk, I suppose, because she's like 7 foot tall and worth the climb. But I think she'd probably break me. I'd be broken, but I'd be happy broken. No, if I was to check up with a female character, and who knows, sparks may fly. If you just check it, no, not him. There she is, Tigra. I couldn't bother to dig her up on the character. She's just so cute. I mean, who doesn't love cats anyway? But she's orange, which is my favourite colour. She's a bit she's kind of like she likes to snuggle up with people. She's quite vivacious and likes company, likes male company. And while I'm stuck indoors with the COVID, hopefully not getting the COVID. Hopefully the only thing I'll be coughing up is fur balls. Get me? But yeah, and she even if there was no sparks, she's still good to look at. I could stroke her a bit, stroke her hair at night, that kind of thing. Ah yeah, Tigra, I'd make you purr, baby. You'd make me purr, actually, when I think about it. But anyway, so that's one I definitely wouldn't mind spending some time with in quarantine. Yeah, she could be my quarantine kitty. One I don't want to spend time with, I don't like this character much anyway. I kind of gave up on Marvel around about this time, and I don't want to. I haven't got his first appearance. But just the facsimile of it. The Merc with the mouth. Who'd want to hang around with him? He's borderline psychotic anyway. He likes guns too much for me. I'm an Englishman. I'm not into guns. I can't stand guns. Just to me they're fucking just instruments of death and murder and killing and hurting people. And I just think there shouldn't be so many guns in the world. But that's beside the point. I wouldn't want to spend time with him because he's a bloody idiot. He's a twat. He's a bloody mouthy fucking arsehole who would just get on my nerves. He would just annoy the hell out of me. Just going on and on and on, to breaking the fourth wall and whatever else stuff he gets up to. And it'd probably end up killing you as well, to be honest, because he's a psychopath. I nearly chose Wolverine because he's a surly, annoying git as well. Yeah, but I didn't choose Wolverine because I've only got 3. I won't go with this one just yet. Alright, second one that I'd like to spend time with, given the option. Madame Xanadu. Ooh. she can see the future, hopefully, and steer me away from catching the disease. She can say, the cards say you should not go out today. There's that kind of thing. And she's beautiful dark-haired woman. She's there might, I could get lucky. I could be a horny demon. I could be the horny devil for Madame Xanadu. And she's had relationships before. She's been with Merlin, so she likes a man of a beard. She's been with the demon, so she's been with Jason Blood, so she likes Englishmen. She's English herself, even though she's sort of one of the fairy folk. Here she is again. And I'm thinking at the very, very least, even if magic doesn't happen, we can always play cards, because she's got loads of cards, she's got loads of tarot cards. We could play cards, and that'd have to do. That would help us to while away the hours as we're quarantining in my potential love shack. Right then, next person I wouldn't want to spend any time with is right. I'm going to show you some demon comics now. There's a demon comic. Here's a demon comic. I love the demon, it's a great character. I love this run as well, it's a really good run. There's another comic with demon. And here's another comic with demon. Now, something you may have noticed in all of those, that not only was it the demon, but it was Lobo. And Lobo is the one that I am choosing as a character I would not want to spend any time with, because he's a psychotic, dangerous person who would break your legs as soon as you look at you, rip out your gizzard with his hook. And also, he actually created a virus that killed off the whole of his Cenarian race, so he could be the last Cenarian. So he created a disease that killed everybody, and I think he wouldn't give a shit if I caught the blinking COVID virus. He'd laugh at me as I'm coughing and fighting for breath. He'd laugh and probably have a bet on how long it takes me to snuff it. So yeah, definitely would not want to spend quarantine time with Lobo. I wouldn't particularly want to spend quarantine time with the demon either, because he's not exactly all sweetness and light. He's a demon, for God's sake, but I don't think he can kill you just for the sake of it, or break your legs just for the sake of it, because he's normally fairly well rounded, and occasionally it turns into Jason Blood. Jason Blood would be alright to hang out with, but yeah, at least you'll have good conversations with Jason Blood. Right, now the last woman this is a woman I don't want to spend time with, although I think she's really cute, and I like her. I think she's cute. But this is the cover of the comic that she's in. I've got to find her inside. This is a DC Comics Presents number 59. It's got a tear there. I didn't realise it had a tear there. This is one that I had since I was a kid, but totally love it. There's another character in this one, Ambush Bug. He's another one I wouldn't want to spend time with during COVID, because he's another mouthy lunatic who would be extremely annoying. But here she is. She's beautiful. I think she's got a thing for Porcupine Pete anyway. You can just see her in the middle row there. There's a rear view of her. There's her in the centre there. And there's her there. Her name is Infectious Lass, and I think you'll agree that during a global pandemic, Infectious Lass is the last person that you'd want to spend any time with, because I don't think she's got the ability to stop people from getting diseases, and I know she's not very good, hasn't got very good control of her powers. At one point in a Legion of Substitute Heroes annual, she accidentally turns Polar Boy. I think there's this fella here, Polar Boy. She accidentally gives him an infection, a disease, which changes your gender. So he becomes Polar Lass. Is it Polar Boy? No, it's not Polar Boy. Polar Boy is the one with what is that guy's name? Spectrum Lad or something like that? Oh, Colour Kid. Colour Kid. I think that was Colour Kid, yeah. So I think it was Colour Kid that she turns into Colour Girl with this disease. Oh, there's a good line in this one as well where she tries to one of the ones that really makes you crack up. Oh, look at she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, but she's look at the little cute antennas on her head and her little costume. Wow, she got a nice butt and nice long purple hair. You know, if she could control her disease powers, I might want to spend quarantine time with her, to be honest. But this is the pun that really cracks me up. Tell me, dearie, what's your speciality? I make people sick. I'm sure you do, dearie, but seriously. Excuse me. And he pops off and knocks out Colour Kid. But yeah, but then the other thing to think about is if she did give you a disease that suddenly turned you into a woman, that'd give you a whole new avenue of exploration, wouldn't it? Just saying. It would be different. It would be an adventure. Yeah, but she might accidentally give you COVID-19, and that would not be the kind of infection that I'd like, or any kind of itch. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Shut up, Graham. Right, the person, I thought about it, and I was thinking outside the box a little bit. Who would I want to spend the quarantine time with? But my pal, Ray Palmer, aka The Atom. Think about this. He's a good bloke. He's a clever chap. I think he does physics, doesn't he? I think he's a physics if you started coughing, he could shrink down infinitesimally, go inside you and beat up all the COVID germs. He could literally go in there, throttle the crap out of the COVID as it was grasping at your lungs, and he'd be able to save your life. He'd be able to save your life, guys. Look, he'd shrink down to subatomic level and he'd kick the arse out of the COVID virus, you know, as well as being good company and a good chap. And this is the best part, the time pool. If you remember the old comics of the Atom, he had a professor friend who invented a time pool that he was able to just go down into and get stuff out of time, basically. So I just said to him, Ray, I'd really like to read Amazing Fantasy 15 and Action 1 and Detective Comics, is it 27, 37? I always get it mixed up, 27 or 37. I think it's 27. Or is it 37? Oh, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, I'd like to be both of those, actually. So could you, like, go back in time, just jump into the time pool and pick me up all the great comics of the Silver Age and the Golden Age and... Oh, that would be cool. That would be très bien. I did it bilingually because Comics Altruism's from Canada. They speak French up there, some of them. Très bien. Something I can't speak French, obviously. I'm English. We hate the French. It's the rules. No, we don't really. But anyway, this has probably gone on long enough. But sod it, I'm going to do some more of me flash. Going through box number 23, I got to about number 200, albeit with gaps because I haven't got all of them, unfortunately. So let's see, let's go up to 300. So there's 204. Hear me, world, I can't keep it a secret any longer. The Flash is my husband, Barry Allen. Oh no, Iris has given the game away. And some little faces down at the bottom there. That's right, she was threatening to give away the rest of the Justice League's identities. I can't remember why though. Now do you believe I cannot die? 24 hours of immortality. That's a cool cover. I don't think that's Iris. He looks a bit like Iris, but I don't remember it being Iris in the actual story. I have read it, but I can't remember it now. Right, 209. We did it! We killed the Flash! Wrong, and I've got to find my real killer or stay dead. Cool cover. The Trickster and Boomerang, Captain Boomerang, looming over him. Extra! President Abraham Lincoln has just been assassinated. Impossible! This is the year 2971! That's the kind of cover that makes you go, huh? What? Huh? I must buy it to find out what's going on. And this one, not even the fastest man on earth can catch up to Colossal Kate. Lovely pins on Colossal Kate. I get the feeling, if I remember properly, there's something to do with this it was a roller derby? Roller derby rink. The faster the people went around it, they're kind of powering up some kind of alien world destruction device or something crazy like that. a bit of I think it's Silver Age madness goes to some crazy, and he has to end up going backwards around it to depower it. Good grief! My super speed is wiping out the city! Don't you just hate when that happens? Extra Green Lantern solo starring in Death Threat on Titan. Come on, readers, I need your help. My powering needs the willpower of everyone out there to stop Flash from killing us all. What a cover. I defy a child who writes comics to see this cover and go, nah, I can't bother to buy that one. 100 pages. 100 beautiful pages. Look at all that's going on in this one. Oof. Can you believe a girl faster than the Flash? Who is the fantastic foe who split Green Lantern in half? This is mostly quite a few reprints in there. That Green Lantern split in half is the first appearance of the Black Hand. I've actually got that one as well, I'm glad to say. It's a good one to have. But look at that. I love the little box covers of the little blinking blurbs, the little bottom blurb, the Flash logo at the top, even the banner at the top. 100 pages for only 60 cents. What value for money. Pied Piper, Weather Wizard, Mirror Master, Heatwave, Top, you are all losers. I am the only crook in the world Flash can never catch. Look at all the villains there, bemoaning the fact that they've not been able to escape the Flash. I think that was, if I remember, I think Barry Allen's playing that guy in order to catch all his foes. I can't remember off the top of my head now. Impossible! How could the Flash be struck down by wax statues of his deadliest enemies? Another great cover. Who is it? Infantino, maybe? Kane? I don't know. Unless it's a signature, I'm useless. Let go of the Flash or Earth dies. I don't care. My wife is coming with me. The 1,000-year separation. I loved Iris West. And so did Barry. And then... I'll try not to think about it. The Golden Glider. No, you don't, Captain Cold. I won't let you deep freeze the Flash. I'm saving him for a more terrible fate. Beautiful but deadly, the Golden Glider. Steps. She's doing steps up there. When the mould has finished with you, Flash, you'll have to pick you up with a putty knife. That's quite a good cover, that one. The Flash is melting. I'm melting! I'm melting! Like the Wicked Witch of the West. Here I come, Mirror Master. Wrong, Flash. There you go. So he's come charging in and he's been rebounded, reflected. Behold, the Flash, mentally a prisoner of his own past, battling a villain who is now dead, the Top, who is driving him right out of his mind. Look at that cover. Look at the anguish on Barry Allen's face. Right, he's fighting the Golden Glider again. I think we're getting into the 80s by now, I'm not 100% sure. The Flash faces crushing defeat from the deadly hands of Black Hand. I think he might steal power from Green Lantern's ring for his Black Rod. Is it called a Black Rod? I don't care if the Ringmaster is the new superhero in town. He won't get away with stealing my wife. Look, Flash, it's your wife running off with that new superhero, the Ringmaster. Why don't you stop them, dummy? Harsh. Ringmaster is actually someone who's being mind controlled by the Golden Glider, and I think there's some mind control element that's making Iris fall for him as well. Hurry, Flash, Ringmaster will put me in jail unless you help me escape. Why would the Scarlet Speedster help his deadliest criminal foe? She played some mind games with him, the Golden Glider did. Some real mind games. I'm turning in my uniform, Commissioner. I quit. It's no hoax. We must accept this evidence. We'll never see the Flash again. And who would know better than Barry Allen? He is the Flash. And it says on the cover, Staten and Giacoa. Not heard that name before. Probably doing colouring. Dinosaurs attacking us with weapons? How did they get smart? Dinosaurs on the cover. Number 270. Fighting off against this clown fella. I remember this one. I remember the clown fella. One of the first Flash comics that I bought as a kid. This is one of my early ones that I bought when I was about 9 years old. Just look at this cover and it's just like, oh man. We'll be late for the performance, Barry. What's keeping you? How will I ever explain this to Iris? And he's becoming fused with particles of rock, of coming fused in his body, because he vibrated his way away from an explosion, blasting him in through a wall, and he ended up with bits of the wall embedded in him, merged with his molecules. And this one, well, there's the next one. I bought this one as well from the Comics Altruism. I must have really liked Flash. Well, I didn't have much pocket money, but I did remember buying some Flash. And there's that clown fella again. I can't move! Haha! I've paralysed the Flash with sonic vibes. Those men will die. Class cover. Okay, Zap, you're dead. If this wasn't a masquerade party, I swear this act was for real. This is 275. This is... I don't want to say what happens in this one. I just don't want to say. Oh, sweet Iris. Anyway. 278. Can Flash survive the deadly assault of Captain Boomerang? Well, he's in the next blinking comic, so I'm pretty sure he does. 279. It's another one I remember buying from the shop as a kid. There's no way I can break loose from this psychic freak, and he's going to continue draining the life energy from my body until I die. Look at that cover. Hero in peril. Action. Adventure. Will he die? Is he going to die? I've got to buy the comic. So I did. Stop meddling and buzz off, Flash. I'm doing just fine. Beauty and the Beast. By travelling through time, I've learned the secret of who killed my wife. It's... Yeah, way not to give it away on the cover, Flash. Have a heart attack or whatever it was, so you don't reveal who it is on the cover. Shock follows shock as the Crimson Comet races through time to regain his own future. Run for your life, Flash. Nice cover. Andrew and Giordano. But will the first day of Barry Allen's new life be the last day of life for his friend? It's a brand new beginning for Flash. I missed that bit out. I should have read that first. I'm not sure what friend of it is that's dying. I think it's one of his neighbours. Your rampage of crime is over, Dr. Alchemy. You're going back to jail, were you? No, it's not possible. It can't be you. What is the shattering secret of the man in the alchemist's mask? Jolly good stuff. Now that my Philosopher's Stone has turned you into a human cloud flash, I can literally blow you away. Got to do something fast, or I'll be destroyed by Dr. Alchemy. Turned him into a cloud. This is another one that I bought as a kid, number 289. How can Mr. Ellerman be fighting Dr. Alchemy when they're both alter egos of Al Desmond? And because you demanded it, the Nuclear Man is back. Look at that spine. You can see this has been much read and much loved by Little Grey. Little Grey loved this comic. Big Grey's quite partial to it too. It can't be. The man about to murder my next door neighbour is me. Oh, such awesome covers. I just love that kind of thing. Alright. Side by side with Firestorm. Keep away from me, people. I'll become radioactive. And the only one who can save the speedster is the Nuclear Man. Oh, I should have done some word balloon. Courtesy of yours truly, the Atomic Skull. That should have been the second one that I read. Then I should have read Firestorm's one. But never mind. It's a cool cover. Cool cover. You're too late to save your gorilla buddies, Flash. In 1 second, the bomb we hid in here will blow us all to Kingdom Come. Terrorists. Or maybe they're freedom fighters. I've triumphed at last. Solivar and the Flash will slay one another at the command of Gorilla Grodd. He's a naughty ape. He's a very, very naughty ape. He should be sent to bed with no bananas. 296. The Crimson Comet battles the Elongated Man. All out action that will make your head spin. My head's spinning! Right, got to be getting towards the end. 297. I'm too late again. I've been beaten to the punch by the new superhero in town. Yours truly, Captain Cold. Captain Cold, a superhero. I smell a rat. Ha! As if we're going to fall for that one. And right, this is the last one for this box. Got a few gaps, obviously, it needs to be filled. I'm doing my best. Donations, please. Alright, the 25th anniversary issue of The Flash, the fastest man alive. This is number 300. No ads. This is it. A thrilling 300th issue extravaganza. He's punching out Captain Cold, the Mirror Master, and Gorilla Grodd. And that's it for today. I'm not too sure who the cover's by. 2 comics in 1, double the thrills apparently. Anyway, I'll go through the rest of the box tomorrow. It's not all old one, I've got some JLA in here as well actually, some more recent JLA. A few old flashes as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to enter Comics Altruism's competition. Another competition that you should check out is Genome Presents. Genome is getting very, very close to his 400, much deserved 400 subs. That guy should be on 1,000 for all the quality content that he's put out. So go and check out his 400 subs contest. Tell him I sent ya. Yeah, I'm out of here. Much love to everybody. Stay safe. Fingers crossed and hands washed. And until next time, may all your news be good news.